Okay. Well, I know it's a really, really, really late time to point this out. I'm sure we're many parts into the playthrough by now. But the decision here was made. I'd streamed Pokemon Glaze 2 days in a row. I'd recorded Pokemon Glaze 2 days in a row. I wanted to do a different game because I didn't have any other games in sight outside of like Skyrim and the typical thing to stream or whatever. But I did it really quick. I posted a tweet about it, and then I had people vote on the website on what game they wanted to play. What game they wanted to see me play for the Let's Play channel and for Twitch between this game and Mirror's Edge. And this game ended up winning out. Prototype HD ended up winning. I think Mirror's Edge is another phenomenal game I want to get to sometime in the future, but there's a lot of new games coming out, so it might be a minute before I can actually get to that one. However, I just wanted to point that out. Usually when I have enough time to make a decision, this was kind of a split decision. I asked about an hour or two before the stream went live. But usually what you're going to hear from me... Wait, which direction am I facing? I need to go left. Usually, I would upload a video and ask you guys what game you want to see next. This was just a really split decision one. I don't think Prototype will be too many parts. I don't think it will take too long to get it all uploaded and ready to go. And normally, I will post it on the channel as opposed. But that is a benefit of following me on Twitter and or being signed up on the website. Is that when I had to make a real fast decision like that, and I went ahead and decided to put it in the hands of the people, the quickest way that I could do it. And what are these purple ones? These are not blue, these are purple. They are hints. Charge your attacks by holding the button down. A charged attack is slower but much more damaging. 1 of 50. So along with 200 hidden whatever bubbles, there's also hint bubbles. You can throw almost anything. Grab, charge for power, and throw. The heavier the object, the more damage it will do. Upgrading your throw can give you a boost in both throw range and damage, and the running grab throwing, throwing is a great complement to your close in hand-to-hand attacks. Use it against enemy structures, evasive vehicles, or to pick off troublesome opponents when your health is low. Hints are weird. Hey, look, a consume thing. This one isn't a whole mission. This is just if I consume this guy. Which I am. I get his knowledge.
What is it we're looking at here?
The future. As amazing as it seems, he can manipulate his body on the genetic level. The changes are instantaneous. Everything, even the clothing, is imitated. Tissue differentiated and transformed on the fly. I want it on a slab. I need to know what makes it tick.
Doctors are trying to catch me. But they don't know me. So some people it doesn't bother to just run around with whoever they've consumed last throughout the entire game. Like I just run around as this fucking... I don't get my shield, but I can just run around as this guy. I can jump as this guy, fly as this guy. A lot of people it doesn't bother to do that like at all. I'm running the wrong direction. But it totally bothers me. Mainly because I think Alex looks way cooler than anybody I consume. And it looks weird seeing a normal guy just do this. Like this guy doesn't look that bad, but I hate flying around as like military personnel or anything like that. Vary combos between square and triangle controls and find new ones. Some combos need to be unlocked before you can use them. All right, neat. I don't really care what the hint says. I just care that it gives me EP for finding it. Ooh, another military, or another consume target, I should say. I landed on a light post. What are the odds? Excuse me, sir. Would you mind? The lady just watched. She like bent down and looked at my face as I did that. But no, it bothers me because Alex looks way cooler as anybody else. He looks more natural too.
Mother exhibits odd characteristics not consistent with DX1118 infection. Whether this represents a natural immunity or something more remains to be seen.
So, what does this mean to our research?
We all agree she represents the best chance we have to crack the virus's defenses.
Make sure I'm running the right direction again. There we go. I go back to being young Alex. Excuse me. Oh, fuck. Just turning the shield on for one person has a special humor to it. What? I have never seen a hint until now, and I just found 4 of them. Maybe they're only in this part of town or something. Heck if I know. Jump attacks make you hard to hit, but don't do too much damage. Use them to whittle down opponents. None of these hints are actually helpful. Yeah, they've just got to be in this section of town because now they're fucking everywhere. I just found a 5th one. Grappling hunters is a great way to do significant damage in close quarters combat. Grab with circle and slam with circle. That's a move that I unlock later. That's one thing that it didn't tell me. There's a move I unlock later. Wow, each hint is now worth more, and I got a big bonus for finding 5 of them. But anyway, no, I can unlock a move later where I'll be able to grab those big zombies things that kick my ass are called hunters. I'll be able to grab them and then slam them into the ground with later upgrades. They might be available now for all I know. Where is this mission? Dead ahead. All right, got it. I'm going to this mission in particular because glide ones are easy. It's a free gold. It's free upgrades. And then after I get it, I will probably be able to upgrade a lot of stuff, to be honest. I found a lot of hints over there, too, and I got a bunch of points for that. There we go. What's over here? Actually, since it's a glide event, it'll be up here, yeah. I was about to jump down to the ground, but glide events are almost always on the roof of stuff. Alright. Just land as close as possible. We can do that. Where am I gliding to? Got it. Damn, I'm good. I'm going to skip the camera. I know I landed where I wanted to. 1.26 away. Could have been within 5. That is free. That is free EP. It doesn't give a lot. They know how easy it is. It doesn't give a whole lot to do it, but still nice to... If I unlock all the golds for flying, then I'll unlock platinum, and platinum ones should give me better upgrades. I also thought... Yeah, there we go. Thought I saw one of these up here, and a hint one. Regenerate health by avoiding damage for a few seconds. Find a place to hide out and your health will quickly recover. Yeah, if I don't get hit, health comes back. We have a bunch, well, 20,000, no, 202,000 EP, excuse me. We got money to spend, people. Got a critical mass boost. That will come in handy, but I can't do a Devastator attack. You guys keep hearing about these Devastator attacks. I haven't unlocked one yet. I'll unlock it by going through the main story mode. But critical mass really only influences Devastator, so I'm going to hold off on that upgrade. The second health boost costs a shitload, and a regeneration boost, which all this stuff costs a lot, actually. Outside of combat, your health will regenerate at a steady pace. With this upgrade, your health will recover at an even faster rate. The air dash double boost. I don't know how I can avoid getting that one, really. Jump upgrade level 2. Wall latch. Chain wall jumps together with the wall jump latch. Useful for quick redirects and enhances overall movement and control. That sounds good for those races. I can get a ground spike upgrade. I can get a dashing slice. Hammer fist. We now have the whip fist, which is actually super useful for helicopters. Which is just, we just get a fucking, we turn our arm into a whip that we can extend almost any distance. It's super awesome. Muscle mass power, that's the bicep one I was talking about. Increases your strength twofold. Throws go further, all strike attacks, and all strike attacks carry more damage. And then thermal vision again. So yeah, we've unlocked a lot of stuff since the last one. And it all costs a shitload, so I'm only going to be able to buy like 2 things. There's a flip kick. What else do we have that's new? We have a long range throw. Increases your object throw range. Pick off opponents with from more than a block away when combined with targeting. Excellent against distant enemy groups, infective hives, or military bases. The Hunter Dirt Nap. Here we go. Grab a hunter and throw him to the ground. A good tactical option when you're surrounded by a pack of infected or want to get away from a single troublesome hunter. Yeah, you can just grab a hunter and slam him on the ground. The Grapple Slam, which cost a lot. Why does this cost so much? Whiplash any human into a shockwave knockout with the Grapple Slam. A powerful one-shot shockwave attack. Consume boost. Gain increased health from those you consume. And apparently there will be a place where I can upgrade my artillery strikes if I want to. Armored vehicle. That's just upgrades for things people have to find, essentially. Ooh, machine guns. So what do I want to upgrade? I thought I had a lot, but I really don't because everything cost a shitload. The ground spike upgrade seems nice. I don't know. The dashing slash, nah. Hammer fist is still an option that will help me wreck tanks. It's really the main reason it's there is to help me wreck tanks, to be honest. Air dash double boost. I gotta do it. I gotta do the double boost. Can't skip out on that one. Jump upgrade because it's cheap now compared to everything else. Jump upgrade 3 is an option. Holy shit. Wall jump latch because it's cheap, sure. Just kind of going around picking up all the stragglers at this point. Everything I should have had by now, but don't. Knuckle Shockwave is cheap now, and it's a core item, so I'll pick it up. Knuckle Shockwave is a tool to create distance between yourself and enemies. Punch your fists together to create a localized explosion charged for increased range. If I just push square and circle, or triangle and circle at the same time. Oh, and there we go. The Devastator. Wow, I needed Knuckle Shockwave to unlock a Devastator. That's awesome. That's stupid, but that's awesome at the same time. I have a Devastator now. No, I don't have enough EP for it. The Devastators, man. The Devastators are beautiful. It's okay, though. I think we're about ready for the next mission. Let me go ahead and get to the next location, though. Sorry about that. I know upgrading is kind of a pain to go through, but it is all well worth it in the end. The powers are phenomenal. The helicopters are out. And like I said, as you can see, the helicopters, they don't see me yet. But, like, they can see me running up walls, and they'll be like, hey, do you see that guy running up walls over there? And then they'll be like, yeah. Like, should we do anything? And then they'll be like, nah, just leave him alone. He's fine. Don't worry about it. And that's pretty much what the helicopter's like right now. However, later on in the game, when Alex Mercer gets more notorious, people start understanding how dangerous he is and things like that, it'll come to the point where, wall run, there we go. It'll come to the point where if they even see you and you start doing anything that's like not humany, you start running up a wall at all, they'll be like, oh fuck, it's Mercer. Get him. Take down a military base. I need to see it. Should we give the people a Devastator? We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I'm taking down that military base is right by the mission. We're gonna take down a military base, which should give us enough EP for a Devastator. We'll unlock the Devastator, and then I'll unleash its power for you guys. I think that's fitting. I think I owe you guys that one. Hidden map marker. I'm only a normal guy right now, which is gonna make infiltrating the base a lot harder. I need a military. Oops, didn't mean to jump. I need a military, gent. Yeah.
HQ, we're wasting our time. If he was here, my boys would have smoked him.
There we go. Problem solved, if you know what I mean. Fuck, there's a consume guy there, but I want to be my military guy. These are the problems. Whatever. I need the web. The web is always nice.
We told them we'd be introducing compounds into the town that simulated fallout, that we wanted to track it in the population. Harmless stuff.
This was the cover story?
One of them. It made it easy to take samples and run tests. No one asked questions. Everyone was happy to help.
Alright, need a military personnel, which should be right here. Good shit, that'll let me get in the front door. But then to get to the goods, I'm gonna have to consume someone else. Luckily for me, later on,
Hold on a minute. See
a
that
lot
shit?
later on, a lot of these places are gonna have those detectors that I can't stand near. You remember before where they would fuck. You remember before when I stood by that detector and then it went off and it beeped at me and then it turned red? As we do more missions, more military places are going to have those things. It's going to be a bigger hassle to get around. Got a couple people for me to consume in here. Very nice, very nice. What you doing over here, pal? Mind if I help? Fuck, who's watching? There we go. Armor control, whatever that means. It's just an upgrade. You have increased effectiveness in armored vehicles. Oh, cool. Tanks do more. Like, tanks needed to do more, but I'll take it. All right, so I have to wait. I thought it before it was the shutter, but it's not the shutter. I have to wait for the circle. Right there. I'll hold R1 again and show you guys. So you see in the bottom of that, the meter that I bring up over here, there's the DNA thing, which just tells me that that is definitely someone that I can stealth consume. But then when circle lights up is when I'm actually able to
All right.
consume them. Whoa.
You there. Stop where you are.
Oh, that's not my DNA guy. Oops. Sorry. Oh, that's somebody. All right. Yeah, I'll have to get that guy before I leave, but that's not my DNA guy. Yeah, so you see the meter lights up, and then when circle lights up along with the little DNA strand, that means that I can consume them without getting caught. Artillery strikes are upgraded. More rounds are shot, downrange, and the area of effect is larger. Dank. I'm gonna consume one of these guys before I leave, and then I'm gonna call a military strike in on the base because I think that would be neat. But don't I have to be a military? Do I have to be military, or do I have to be a...
As of today, we are folded under control of 1st Biological Warfare Command out of Fort Detrick. They're calling the shots on this. I don't want any fucking lip. They tell you to jump, you jump. Do not mistake these guys for dabbers. They have seen serious shit in the past.
No, do I have to be I wonder if I have to be military or if I have to be an airstrike guy to call in airstrikes. I'm assuming I just have to be military because I don't even see any other airstrike guys in here. Yeah, I don't even see anyone else. So I'm hoping I can just call it in like this. With any luck. Alright, let me get a good distance away. It's funny, like, why would the military be like, okay, I guess we're striking our own base? Yep, call it in.
Fire on my target. Coordinates, Zulu 139er. Fire for effect. Rollers advancing, set weapons on automatic.
Artillery strike. Acquire more artillery strikes by consuming more commanders. The number displayed next to the triangle on the disguise action menu shows how many artillery strikes you have stored. Upgrading the ability increases the total number of artillery strikes that can be stored at any time. Increase the number of artillery strikes you can store by consuming Blackwatch commanders inside military bases.
Get some air support in here ASAP.
Wouldn't they be like, isn't that our own base? Oh shit, okay, somehow they knew it was me, that's fine. I guess the jig is up. There we go, alright, can I pick this up? Ugh. I did something. Got it. I just threw trucks at a building till it crashed. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful. Just keep throwing trucks at a building, kids. Eventually the building will crumble beneath you. You know what I mean? Alright. I'm gonna consume people for health and I gotta get out of here. You there. You there. Fuck stick. Is that a normal cop? What are you doing out here, man? You're a normal fucking cop. Give me a life force. Alright, whatever. I'm getting out of here. Hey, guy I need to consume. Get your ass back here. You belong to me.
What do you think goes on in her head?
Nothing. Her brain was fried by the virus.
She seems...
Yeah.
It seems like she's waiting for something.
Oh, she was. Waiting for me to show up so she could break out and cause hell on the world. Alright, now about that Devastator attack. About that Devastator attack we talked about a moment ago. Tendril Barrage is the first Devastator attack you have access to. Devastators are your most powerful attacks. You must enter critical mass to activate this ability, which means I have to have my maximum amount of health, essentially. It's explained it to us before, but I'll point out critical mass later. I can pick up a long-range throw. I barely don't have enough for a regen boost. or a critical mass booster. Any of the good ones that cost 8,000. I'll get air recovery now because it's a core thing that I need. Lets you twist out of control in the air. By air recovering, you can turn a punishing float from an enemy into an aggressive counterattack. Just looking for anything core that I might need. That I don't have already. I only have 4,000 left. I can get the ground shatter. Sure, why not? Ooh, okay. It ups into a new Devastator. That's why these are important. Alright, now I know. Alright, I need critical mass, so if you guys don't mind, please contribute to a better cause. Better cause, of course, being me. Alright, I'm in a critical mass state now, so let's go back. What an area with a lot of pandemonium and chaos going on. I don't want to run all the way over there though, so we're just gonna use this on the tank. You guys see this? You guys see all this shit? I have to find out how to Devastator, because I totes forgot already. Hold triangle plus circle. Okay. You guys see this tank? See all these people?
Okay, we know what we got and what it can do.
That's a Devastator. Consumes my health and kills everything around me in an instant. All the people here within, 10 feet of me, 20 feet of me, dead. That tank, gone. Absolutely no challenge. It does take your health away for it, though. Oh my god. I mean, you gotta give a little sacrifice, but it's totally worth it. All right, consuming some people, getting my health back. Oh, what has become of this military base? Wow, they cleared out of here quick. I guess they're like, well, it's gone. Bye, everyone. They just kind of like floated off. Tank? What tank? That is exactly right. Wait, hold on. Over here. It's happening again. Oh, no. I reached shit over there. You guys see how big that range was? I killed cars over here. Yo, hey, no. None of that. You don't drive into me, you dumb shit. You're coming with me. Motherfucker drove into me, thought that was cool. You don't drive into Alex Mercer. You're coming with me. You and me, we're going places. This fucking guy. You see the audacity. Oh my, I would take you higher, but I don't want to run that far. Okay. Happy landings. Fuck, he landed on another building. Do we understand? Have we learned our lesson now about not to drive onto where Alex Mercer is? Okay, I think they're aware now. Let me just run up this building with my car. Well. Alright. One more for the road. And I think that's going to go ahead and wrap up the prototype session today if you're on Twitch. The prototype part if you guys are on YouTube. And I am the Butcher. We will be back with more prototype. Please feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you think of the playthrough so far. Let me know if you enjoy what's happening. Prototype. I honestly don't know how far into the story mode we are exactly, but the fact that we have Devastators now is super cool. I think we're on like day 4 of 18 or something, but shit is about to hit the fan. Shit has not yet started to hit the fan. So it will definitely improve. It will definitely get bigger. It will get better. We will do more events in the future. There's a couple out now I could do. I don't even know what that one is. We have more events to learn about. We have more events. We have more story modes. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Shit is still going to pick up. There's still more things I can consume from bases. There's a lot going on right now. But that's going to wrap it up for us today. Thank you guys for thank you guys for coming out. Like I said, leave a like on the Let's Play part if you enjoy what's going on. Comment. Let me know what you think of Prototype as a whole, if it reminds you of any other games, or if it's something you want to pick up. It is on PS4 right now on the PlayStation Store, or you can download it. Not download it, or you can go buy it on PS3. I believe it's also on PC and the Xbones. So that's it. Thundershot out. Peace late.